Hi there, Uncle Laurie here, and welcome to my channel and welcome to my shave today. Today's Sunday, so we're doing a Sunday shave. Of course we're doing a Sunday shave. What are we doing it with? We're doing with a bit of Moon soap. Moon Old School. A tallow based soap. It's about not very strongly scented off the pup. It's a tobacco and vanilla style scent, reminiscent of Haverford from Stirling. So I got that one. I got a sample of that one here. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's got the same sort of vibes. The brush we're going to use for that, which I've had soaking here in a mug because it's a Boar knot. I'll just shake it out. Here's my DS Cosmetic Jade handle, green Jade handle, and I've got in there the 22mm Plisoft knot from DS Cosmetic. So it's been pre-conditioned and pre-softened, as they say. So I'll stick that back in the hot water. The razor, we're going to be using the Yaqi, the Final Cut, which is an adjustable razor based on the Gibbs design. The old Gibbs design. Other razors are the Rex and the Pearl Flexi have a similar design, but this one's a lot lighter and a similar aggression levels, I believe, to the Rex. I'm not certain of that because I don't have one. And in there we got a Sunny blade, the Sunny. I can't find it. Here it is. Sunny Supreme Stainless on its second use. The bowl we're going to use a Yaqi bowl, which is basically a clone of the Captain Choice bowl, but it's a ceramic one. And what else are we using? The syringe for adding water. I've got 20 mils of water already in there. And I've already scooped out a lumpy 1/4 teaspoon of soap, which will be about 2 grams. So that might be a bit much. I'll actually take a bit off. So about 1.5 grams, I would think now. That should be enough for the small bowl. And that's it. And we'll get into putting the pre-shave on. The pre-shave we're using is the brushless cream from Suvexito, which is an American brushless cream. So, how's everybody going today? The weather here is getting to the mid-autumn to late autumn style weather, with showery weathers, intermittent sunny days. Temperatures are now down below the 20s. In the daytime, I think the top today was about 12 or 14. Had a showery start to the day. Had some sunny periods, which I was able to get a walk in before I got wet. So let's put some of this cream on for my pre-shave. I mean, pre-shave's a purely optional thing. I like to do it because I have lots of leftover products hanging around in my drawer I want to use up. You know, brushless creams, failed soaps, or soaps that don't lather up, that type of thing. I use them for pre-shave. If I don't use them for pre-shave, I'll use them in the shower. Alright, so I'll go over there and let's make the lather. Okay, we have our soap already squashed into the bowl. And it's dry, I don't do any blooming. So I'll get the brush. Give it a squeeze and a couple of shakes. So it looks like that. And we'll just start swirling. Making a sort of a pasty gel. I went for the small brush, I mean the smaller bowl because of the small brush, even though the colours don't match. I don't have a big selection of bowls. I only have about half a dozen. It's collecting nicely. Well, we can start adding a little bit of water now. I'll just put 2 ml in, because you haven't quite gathered up that soap yet. Alright, that lather's built nicely. Just give you a quick look at it. Lovely. Medium density. Yeah, medium density I would call it. And the scent, not very strong. I would call it a 3 out of 10. But it is quite reminiscent of the Haverford scent. So I'll leave the scent description and ingredient list just here, and you'll see that the ingredients, it's not a long list, but it's got some castor oil, mango butter, glycerin and shea butter, as well as the beef tallow. It's got some almond oil as well. So, some nice ingredients. I like soaps that don't have a big long list. You don't need all those extra ingredients. At least I don't think you do. Oh, let's paste it on. Nice. I I don't normally go for these smaller handles. Well, I thought I wanted to give this Plisoft knot from DS Cosmetic a try out. And it's actually quite nice. It's heaps better than their standard offering. You know, the untreated. No, I have one of the untreated ones. I think it's a 24mm. Oh, it's so stiff and hard. It will take forever to break in. Okay, we'll just put a little bit of alum on my fingers, because I've been handling the soap. And we'll get started. Just warm the razor. Now I did have a bit of an issue the other day with the one side being more aggressive than the other. Now I did realign the blade, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. With a lot of these Zamac razors, there is a little bit of play on the alignment pins. So they don't always centre exactly. Yeah, feels better today. Seems more even. I've got it set to 2. I don't think I like to move it. If I move it, it'll be down for the last, maybe the last pass. Might go down to 1.5 or something. Well, we've got the heater going, so there'll be a little bit of heater noise in the background. It's a nice knot actually. It's got just the right amount of backbone, so it does feel like a well broken in boar knot with the soft tips and still with a little bit of backbone, which is what you want out of a boar knot. Wonderful. Nice. Okay, across the grain. Now moon soaps comes in 6-ounce jars. Current price is $23 per jar. That's US dollars. Last year they were $20, so it's just starting to, well, it has moved past my budget limit for soaps, which is no more than $20 a tub. American, so I'm not sure I'll get any more moon soaps. I have 3 currently. That's a very nice shave so far. It has very good performance. Excellent performance. But not as good as the top line soaps like from A&E and similar. So not as good as Kaizen or even Barrister Man. They're omnibus. Not as good as that, not in my opinion anyway. But there's plenty of slickness there. Beautiful. We've done well. That's after 2 passes. I'm ready for a day's work if I wanted to. But I always do 3 passes. Get down to near BBS. Very nice. So I might just drop that down to 1.5. Just drop it a little bit for the final pass against the grain. You might have noticed that I also did a haircut today. Not that I have that much hair to cut. You might wonder why I don't do a head shave. My wife doesn't like it, so I just cut it short. I also have problems with my arm reaching back and that. I get quite a lot of problems with fatiguing muscles in my right arm. Well, it's very smooth. Won't need much follow-ups, pickups. Yeah, so I cut the hair myself with a little hand clipper from Boar. Actually, I've got it on the charge. I'll just show you one of these with adjustable length. Had that for a few years now. It works really well. Very nice. Okay, let's do some touch-ups, just a few on the jawline. It's probably my favourite adjustable now, because it has a nice lightweight, 70 kilograms or something, around there. Like I said, with my problem with my arm and my hands actually, I get a bit of arthritis in the hands. So I look for lighter razors these days. I have a work in progress, but I might have to move that on. It's getting too heavy for me. Which is a pity, I really like that razor. Looks like one weeper just there. Otherwise looks pretty good. Let's have a look. A little bit across that chin. That feels really nice. Okay, we'll call it a shave. That feels nice. Get a quick rinse. Back down. And we'll whip around with the Alum. See how we went. There's a little bit of tingling along the neckline. Probably 1, 2 out of 10. And just that area there. Cheeks are fine. Around the moustache area is fine. So just along the neck line. Yeah, everywhere else is fine. Beautiful. So I'll just rinse that off a little bit. And then we'll not waste the leftover lather. Not a lot left, so that was the right amount. There's a couple of hairs there on the brush. That's nice and creamy. So I'm going to have my shower and I'll come back for the post shave. Okay, back from the shower. Wonderful shave. Very happy with that. There was only that one weeper I could see, and that's already closed up. Other than that, no other irritation, despite them a few tingles on the Alum. There's no redness showing up. So we'll get into the post shave. So today we're going to use the Imperial Barber Bergamot aftershave as my astringent. It's non-alcohol. So it's got that lovely bergamot scent to it. And I'll put a little bit of menthol crystals in there as well, just to help it along. Very nice. Then we're going to follow that up with the Lucky Tiger, what's it called? Vanishing cream. Which is also lightly mentholated. Eucalyptus. A little bit like the Parasso aftershave balm. And just along here, other than that area there, would be BBS. Beautiful. Final ingredient. The only tobacco type of scent I have is tobacco, original. Now it doesn't smell like doesn't smell of tobacco vanilla, but it's a lovely scent. Good complementary scent. Powdery, floral. Oh, that's wonderful. And this aftershave does last a little bit. Couple of hours actually, at least on my skin. Oh, it feels nice. Okay, that's my shave today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on my next shave. Cheers!